Hi guys, welcome to the latest update on the save. We've got a few things to go over. As you can see, it's the 1st of September, so the transfer window has closed. A couple of extra bits of business that have been done, so we'll keep you up to date on those. We've also played the Champions League playoff, home and away ties as well, so we get to see whether we've made it through the group stages. So without any more messing around, let's get on with it and see what we're up to, eh? Okay, so first up, transfers. We've let a few players go out on loan. We've got Vuk Velicevic, who was an amazing goal scorer for the under-19s and actually got 5 in 5 for the first team. He's gone out to Kukuricki on a 1.7k a month loan fee. Hopefully, he'll prove that he can do it domestically, come back and be a solid rotation, if not backup option to cover injuries and let players rest if we need to for European competitions. We've also let Alexei Yoksimovic go out on loan, a young player that we picked up a couple of years ago now. He's 20 years old. He's not showing that much progression. Hopefully, out on his loan stint, he'll get a lot of first-team football and start to really improve. But as things stand, he's probably going to be let go at the end of his contract or at the end of the season, maybe. And finally, Milos Zlicic has gone out on loan to Roma. They're paying a 1 million loan fee for him. They've guaranteed him first-team football up front. So we'll see how he does. If he does really well, he can come back and he can enter our striking rotation. If nothing else, it just means he's going to go out and get some first-team football. He's been really good for us for a couple of years. Mainly rotation / off the bench. But getting himself 5 goals and 6 assists in 16 games with a 7.29 average rating. The year previous to that, 18 appearances, 7 goals, 4 assists, 7.09. So he is getting better. If he can get a full year under his belt at Roma playing first-team football, he might come back and be challenging for one of those starting berths in our team. So on to incomings. We've made 3 more signings. A couple of cheap guys and 1 guy where we've spent a fair bit of money, actually. So, Radojko Pavkovic has come in. Young 17-year-old Serbian midfielder, can play centre mid or on the wings or in the attacking mid. He's not quite creative enough to play those roles for me, so we'll see where he's going to end up. But, good work rate, flair, determination, he's got good natural fitness, bit of acceleration, first touch. He's got some decent things there. Certainly stuff to work on, so we're going to get him tutored, going to get him trained in a position that is going to work better for him. But in terms of the player that we're getting for the money, I'm pretty happy with that signing. We've also brought in Vaclav Grossman. So on the face of it, this guy I thought was going to be a cracking signing. 18-year-old Czech centre-back. Got a decent turn of pace, good tackling, marking, heading, good mentals, good physicals. But my coaches don't really rate him. So we're going to get him tutored. We're going to give him a year of football down in the under-19s, see how he progresses. I think this guy will come good. He's got too good attributes and personality to not turn into at least a half-decent player. So we'll see how he goes. He's going to get a year of football down in the under-19s. Maybe send him out on loan next year as well if he needs that proper first-team football push. And finally, Romeo Boyanju, we'll call him. Fantastic centre-back. Romanian. He's come from Steaua Bucharest. Great technicals, really, really good mentals for his age. Good physicals, a little bit slow, but we can work on that. He's got a fairly determined personality. He's a powerful centre-back. He's down in the under-19s. Due to the fact that he's a foreign player, I've already got 8 foreigners in the first team. You can only have 4 foreigners in a match-day squad domestically. So he's going to spend a year down in the under-19s, playing a lot of football. He's going to learn the language. He's going to get used to how we play, and we're going to get him tutored. Next year, he is probably going to make that jump up, take the spot of Marco Parolo or Mile Jedinak, one of those kind of players that is going to be moving on at the end of the season. But really excited to see how this guy progresses. 2.5-star current ability with a 5-star potential. Really looking forward to how well he does. So on to the finances and how the club's doing. We've got a really good transfer budget. We've still got 13 million there with £375,000 a week wage budget. We're only spending 200 grand. I'm going to dump that onto the wage budget now. It just looks a little bit better. Looks more favourably on me. But we can always move it back into the transfer budget if we need to do any transfer business in the January transfer window. In terms of our actual finances, we've got 31 million in the bank. We're making money. Our profit is on the up. So the balance at the end of this season is going to be a little bit lower due to us paying for some improvements to the club. But it's just on the up and up. Our transfer budget is going on the up and up. A thing to bear in mind is at 1.7 million transfer budget, that's about what we had when we first came to the club. But we certainly didn't have a £600,000 a week wage budget. So financially, we look like we're doing really well. I just need to make sure I don't get too carried away, signing too many high-profile players, asking massive wages and all that kind of stuff. But the future's looking bright. Speaking of club improvements, last time I falsely said we had maxed out our youth recruitment and training and all that kind of stuff. We're actually almost there. I think this is the last upgrade that we can do. So come December this year, we will have the top youth facilities, the top training facilities, the top youth recruitment, and the highest budget we can put into youth training as well. So we've been getting some fantastic players come through the system without the best facilities. I can only imagine how good the players are going to be coming through going forward. So as you can see, last time you were here, I think we were up to the Kukurychki game. We were just about to play Slavia Prague. We won 4-0 in the first leg, 2-1 at home in the second leg. I think the players got a little bit complacent, but we came through. We are now through to the Champions League group stages. The games in between, we have been playing incredibly well. FK Rad 4-2, Mladost 6-0, 4-2 against Kukurychki. We are scoring a lot of goals this year. There's only 2 games where we've not scored at least 4 goals. We didn't score 4 against Partizan. We probably should. We had a lot of chances. And Slavia Prague, where, like I say, I think the players just switched off a little bit. But 4-2, 6-0, 4-2, 5-1, 4-2, 4-0, 4-3, 5-0, 5-1, 8-0, 5-1. We are scoring so many goals and creating an incredible amount of chances. The issue we've got is we are a little bit leaky at the back. So we may need to change that up for the Champions League. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But in this, we are playing heavy metal football, as Jurgen Klopp had put it. We're closing them down. We're attacking. We're really going for the jugular. And we are just outscoring opponents at the minute. So it's going well. The FK Rad game really showed what we're about. We went to 2-1 down. Went 1-0 down after 20 minutes. Pulled it back to 1-1. They pulled it back to 2-1 just after half-time. And then we just battered them for the rest of the game. So we're going to have a quick look at the highlights. As you can see, 20th minute. We've been in control of the game so far. They have their quick breakthrough. Our players get dragged the ball. They get through. They go 1-0 up. It's not the ideal start to the game, but it's not the first time this has happened. 20 minutes later, Nikolic swings it out to Nyarko. Nyarko's been playing fantastically as a left-back. Radonjic nods it down to Jeremic, the youngster that I showed you before. He's been playing fantastically well. Nods it down, gets the goal, pulls us back into it. Now, just after half-time, 10 minutes after the break, again, poor defending, really. We let one slip through from a free kick. And then from this point on, we just really take the game to them. So Miskovic, another young fullback, swings to the far post. Jeremic gets his brace. In this game, we were playing quite a lot of youngsters, actually, due to the fact that we had the second leg of the Champions League playoff to play. So the third goal, it's Radonjic, gets down the line, playing as a central striker, chips it back to the far post for Stu Perovic. And finally, Yapo Mbiwa, the 90th minute, the Jeremic corner, gives us the 4 goals, our customary domestic 4 goals, and the 4-2 win to give us a convincing win, to say the least. It's the draw for the Champions League group stage. Please, anything easier than last year, please. Anything easier than last year. Okay, we're gonna be 4th seed, aren't we? Yeah, we're 4th seed. So, first seeds, Man United, PSG, Napoli, Zenit, Madrid, Real Madrid, Bayern, Benfica, and Club Brugge. Ideally, one of Zenit or Brugge would be nice. Second seeds, Atletico Madrid, Man City, Barcelona, Arsenal, Juve, Monaco, Chelsea, and Dortmund. Arguably, the second seeds are tougher than the first seeds. Then third seeds got Leverkusen, Villarreal, Valencia, Dynamo Kiev, AC Milan, Inter, Sporting Lisbon, and Besiktas. And we have Marseille, Galatasaray, Celtic, RBL, Red Bull Leipzig, FC Copenhagen, Feyenoord, Young Boys, and ourselves. So, we're just going to fill up the groups up to the third ones. All right. Club Brugge, Arsenal, and Villarreal. I'd love to get in that group due to the fact that Brugge are a bit of a beatable side, I think, as the top seed. And I'd love to play Villarreal. You know, after our save last year, that'd be nice. Zenit, Atletico, and Inter. Bayern, Man City, and Valencia. That's a bit of a group of death. Napoli, Monaco, and Sporting. That's a really good group. All tough sides. They're all fairly similar sides, I reckon. Madrid, Chelsea, Leverkusen, Benfica, Barcelona, Dynamo Kiev, Man United, Juve, and Besiktas. PSG, Dortmund, and AC Milan. I'm calling it. We get in that group. We're going to be in Group H. We are going to be in Group H. PSG, Dortmund, and AC Milan. Legitimate group of death. Like, the writing's on the wall. We're going to get it. Oh, we got Group A. We got the one group that we may have a slight chance of getting out of. Villarreal and Club Brugge, we might be okay against them. Our Villarreal, actually. Gary Cahill, Cedric Bakumbu. He's a good player. He's not miles better than what we've got, though. And he's their key player. Gary Cahill, he's getting on a bit. He's not quick. Mario, he's a very good player, actually. He's a very good right back. Oh, they're doing... Finished 4th. They just scraped in the Champions League qualifying last year. They're first in La Liga, though. Oh, they only played one game. Okay. Calm down, Dan. Group A. Okay. Okay. That gives us a chance. It gives us the best chance of getting out of the group. We've certainly got a decent chance of finishing 3rd again. Dropping into the Europa League, and maybe we can go somewhere there. But if we could get out of the group stages, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, as you can see from the clip I just dropped in, we have got Arsenal, Villarreal, and Club Brugge. Brugge. However the hell you're supposed to say it. I'm just going to say Bruges. That's how it's said in England. Apologies if I've murdered the name for that. But yeah, Arsenal, Villarreal, and Club Brugge. We've got quite a lot of games in between the games, but I think it's the best group we could have got. There was some real groups of death in there, and we've come out with probably the easiest group. Arsenal are going to be favourites to finish first, but Bruges and Villarreal, they're games we can get something from. We do have an opportunity to get out of this group stage. We certainly have a really good opportunity to finish 3rd in the group. So, again, maybe if we drop down to the Europa League and have a bit of a run, if we don't run into PSG again, have a bit of a run in that competition would be really nice. But failing that, you know, if we can get through at the Champions League knockout round, that would be real progression for the club. And it would just raise the profile of the team, the country, and the division, I guess, as well. So it's all part of the formula of getting ourselves to the level where we can actually challenge to win the Champions League. So really looking forward to that. We are going to be doing a similar kind of thing. So what we're doing is we'll be playing the games live on stream on twitch.tv/VikingDan. And then we'll be doing these kind of update videos for the games in the Champions League. What I will be doing, though, is the videos on here where we're showing the games. So it'll be the Arsenal, the Villarreal, the Club Brugge, home and away legs. And obviously, any other kind of big games that we have around that. So maybe the Serbian Cup, any Partizan games, we'll be doing highlights on those. But what I will do is I will also link the video, the VOD, the Twitch VOD, to the stream below the episode. So you can go in there if you want to watch the live commentary of it, if you want to watch the live breakdown, see exactly what happened in the game, you can go down there, you can watch that. Twitch have a really good video on demand service. You can skip through, you can play it wherever you want, you can watch it in really high quality. And it's all going to be there. It is all on the Twitch channel. So even if you aren't able to log on to watch it live, you are at least able to log in and watch it retrospectively if you want to. So thanks for dropping in, guys. Hope you're liking these new style of videos. As always, if you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't, give us a thumbs down. If you're enjoying this new style of video, let me know in the comments. If you prefer the old style, the more edited live comms type stuff, let me know down below. I do feel that this way you get a bit more of an insight into what's happening in the save, especially if you're unable to make it to the streams. But let me know down below. Maybe we can hit some kind of compromise. Maybe we can find something that's got a bit more live action, but I still have the time to be able to do it. So thank you for dropping in once again, guys. As always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don't forget to follow on Twitch. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, as always, to get involved with the We Stream FM community. There are links to all those below the video. So please click on those, subscribe, join up, get involved. There's a fantastic community in and around FM right now. So please do come and get involved. I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping in, guys. Take it easy.